I don't remember the volts on here. I have to go look it up and stuff. But I got a couple of these. I bought a couple of these for the robot. You could actually build a robot with a couple of those too. So there's a lot of different ways. I was trying to do it on a cheap way. I didn't want to spend the $70. I spent like $70 for that Cybertron controller, but that's the best way to do. That was the cheapest I could actually do it with. They got a Sabertooth motor controller that was a lot more money at the time. I think it was like $130 or something like that. And I was just trying to cut back. And this was a cheaper way, was to buy a couple of these. So I bought like four of these motor controllers, and I was gonna put one on each motor because it's not a dual system. So one would control another motor, one would control another motor, or one could control two motors and another one could control two motors, but these are lower amperage and lower voltage. So enough electronics today. Sorry about that. I just wanted to tell you that's why I'm happy, because I have, like I said, I have multiple projects. I'm happy to be alive, thankful to be alive, thankful for another day. That's what this video is all about. I wanted to give you guys the updates, let you know I'm not just being a lazy bum or anything like that. I got a lot of things going on. I just dropped my dad off for church. He went to church. They had a big special Thanksgiving church thing he wanted to go to. So I was like, okay. So I dropped him off for church, and I'll be picking him up in the next hour or so. So I wanted to make this video and let you guys know that, hey, your boy Tony McCallie still working on stuff. You know, I got controllers, I got all this, all the parts. All the parts have come in so far. Battery situation. We got 4 more batteries to get. That's the 80-volt batteries. And I'll show that one more time. The 80-volt Greenworks batteries, keeping it real. We got 4 more to get, okay? We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm taking my time because, like I said, I'm doing all this all out of my own money. This is coming out of my own money. I don't have money to do all this stuff, but hey, I got to do what I got to do. So if I got to buy 1 battery every month, that's what I'm going to have to do, you know. And I did get sidetracked and start buying other stuff. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, I'm doing it all on my own. So what, you know, I can't blame anyone but myself. And I'm not blaming myself. I'm just letting you guys know, giving you guys updates. The Bro Retro Metro EV Cruiser will be put together soon. I don't know how soon. 2025. It might be done next month. It could be done in January. It could be done, December. It could be done in December. It could be done in January. It could be done after that. It could be done 6 months from now. But it's gonna be put together. I got a couple guys right now that's gonna do some welding for me. I showed you guys the welder. I just got the welder. That little welder. Haven't played around with that. We may play around with it this weekend. Because I wanted to use that to extend my, I should show you guys my other unit. I'm not gonna show it to you yet. But the Bro Rover unit that I was working on, I'm looking at. I got it right now in the house, except for the body. The body's over at the EV shop, but the unit's still sitting here. We're gonna probably weld the steering wheel. We need to put that back together because that's where you see I fell off that mug. Yeah, keeping it real. So we're gonna be welding the steering wheel. And we're putting a different seat on there. I don't know what seat we're putting yet on there right now. I got an old wooden chair on there right now. It looks crazy. I got one of those, like, looks like I think it's a dining room type chair. And then I got a cover over it, like a car cover over it. But I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do yet on that. But that's another project that we're gonna continue to work on. My goal was to actually get it working, to get it running, and I did. I got it running. Fell off that mug. Very powerful unit. And it's a mini ATV. That's what it really is. It's a mini ATV, children's ATV. They go for around, I don't know, you might find one for $1,000 or somewhere around there. I got it for $200. Yeah, I got it for $200. So that could have been some of my money going towards the Bro Retro Metro unit, but I decided to buy that because it was a great deal. And I also decided to buy it because it's another electric vehicle added to the collection. See, the electric vehicles are going to be used accordingly. So say my car breaks down, which my car is giving me some problems right now. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it. The gear shifting, when you put it in gear and stuff, it doesn't go in park. The car is not going in park. And it doesn't go in park because the gearing inside the shifter part or whatever is not lining up correctly. And it has a micro switch in there that will not let me take the key out. I can't take the key out of the car. Crazy. So I had to bypass that. I had to take apart the instrument panel for the gear shifting and find the micro switch and hit the micro switch. I have to manually hit the micro switch, stick my finger underneath the gear shifting to release the key. And it still won't go in the park, so I have to use the emergency brake. So that's on the Subaru. Always something. And then I got to fix my window. The window's not, I got to put a motor in the window, in the driver's part of the car. There's a lot of things I got to do. I got to change, I need tires for that car too. I got to get new tires for the front at least. And whatever. So it's always something. Always something. So, and people are calling me and calling me and calling me and calling me, trying to find out what's going on. Hang on. I'm going to answer it. Should I answer it? Man, this is just being ridiculous. Hang on. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Who's this? No, he's at church. I dropped him off at church. Yeah, I know. I'm doing a video right now though, but I dropped him off at church. He'll be back about 1. 12 or 1. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry about that. And that's what happens. Holidays, everybody wants to call. Everybody wants to, act like they're family, which that was family. But come on. Be real. Keep it real. That's what this video is about. Keeping things real. People like to celebrate holidays, and everybody wants to act all nice and they're all happy. You're supposed to do this all the time. You're supposed to treat people. You're supposed to treat people good all the time. You're supposed to treat people right all the time. And everybody wants to give out turkeys and stuff right now. Give out turkeys throughout the year. Give out other stuff. You don't have to be turkeys. I'd rather have a hamburger. I'm not even a turkey person. Anyway, finally, I don't have to worry about them. Keep calling. But anyway, that's what that was all about. So we're gonna end this video, and I just want to tell you guys peace and love out there. Take care of yourselves. Stay happy. Stay blessed. I'm staying blessed. I'm still, like I said, working on these projects. Did a lot of research last night on that tractor thing. I didn't even know I was going to get that yesterday. It just kind of popped up. So I kind of did research on it, find out it came from Kmart in 1997. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work on that project. So that's going to be later on. I'm not going to try to do a lot of stuff to that right now. When you work on multiple projects, sometimes it just takes longer to get everything done. So it's about focus. And right now my focus is to, I think we're going to do the wheelchair next. It's an easy project. Like I said, my mom's wheelchair. We're going to take that. I'm looking for a simulator stand. You guys know what I'm talking about? Simulator stand where you put the steering wheel on there and you got your little gas pedals. I'm looking for something like that. Cheap. Somebody got one on OfferUp. Someone has one on Facebook Marketplace for $10. Something like that. I'm looking for something like that. Otherwise, I got to go to Amazon and buy it for $45. So we are going to work on that project, I believe, next. I get paid coming up in the next couple days, so I'll definitely probably buy that stand if I can't find one cheaper. As far as the car is on we still have to pull the engine out. We've got to get a plate measured all out. That's going to go in front of the transmission. And it's got to be cut out too. There's got to be cutouts for that so that the motor can connect to the transmission with a coupler. That's a little lengthy project right there. That's something that I still have to do a little research on. Not necessarily research, but I gotta find the type of plate. I got the type of metal that needs to be cut. I don't have a plasma cutter and all this stuff. I don't have a big machine shop like a lot of these guys do. So I'm trying to do it on a bro budget, level, and it's just taking a lot of thought. So we are going to get that done. But the plate, the motor got to be out. We also got to take out the gas tank, and we also got to take out the exhaust system. The exhaust system is going to be taken out. It means the car got to be jacked up, and that's now as far as the EV shop is packed. I got so much stuff in the EV shop now, you can't even move the car. I mean, you can't even get around the car. You can't walk around it. So I got a bunch of those Power Wheel cars and stuff. They got to be all hung up. We're going to hang the Power Wheel cars up. That's a lot of work. So we're going to put this on hold. We may put this on hold till January. Okay? So don't look forward to seeing the Bro Retro Metro car running anytime soon because I've got to make room for everything. We're going to just work on the mini EV cars right now. And that's what I wanted to say. The mini, my mom's wheelchair, I'm looking at it right now, sitting right there in front of me. That's an easy project for me to work on. Get a stand, build a base for it, and now you got a little mini car. That's going to be cool. I can put a Power Wheel. I'm going to put a Power Wheel car on the front of that. I don't know which one I'm going to put on there yet. It could be a Jeep. I've got like 3 Jeeps. It could be one of my Jeeps, or it could be my Bro Rover, my other Bro Rover, or it could be my Audi. I got an Audi. Audi looks pretty cool. But now I'm going to tell you something about that. The Audi and the Bro Rover, and then I got another Jeep the other day. You seen the Jeep. Those are all remote control vehicles, which are cool. And I don't know if I'm going to destroy them. I don't know if I'm going to cut them up because the reason why those could be great RC cars. All I got to do is, take a radio like this and take that radio that they're using, that controller that goes with that radio only allows you to run off of 12 volts, I believe 12 or 24 volts. And the car is not going to go fast enough. It's not going to be fun. So if you want the car to be fun, you're going to increase the voltage to probably at least 48 volts or something like that, 36, 48 volts. And then you're going to need a different controller, transmitter, and then you're going to need a different, now we talk about a different controller. You're going to need a different controller, a different transmitter, a different receiver. So I'm thinking about, I have like 3 of those cars that are functional. I actually have 4 of them. I have the Lamborghini too, the Lambro. So those cars, we may turn those into big RC cars because they're in good condition. And I don't know if I want to cut those up. I'll cut the other ones up. I've got Jeeps. I got a couple of Jeeps. I just got that old beat up looking GMC Denali. The GMC Denali, that might be on the wheelchair. I'm thinking about putting that one on the wheelchair. That's a big car though. And then we got a couple other cars. So, hey, that's where we are. So once again, a lot of projects. That's what I do. That's how I keep busy. I don't gamble anymore. I keep telling you guys out there, don't even inbox me and ask me about gambling no more. I do not gamble no more. I used to gamble. I got other things to do in my life that keeps me focused. Hang on here. Hey, bro. Come on in. I'm doing a video here. Hang on. All right, so we're going to let you guys go. I'll talk to you later. Your boy Tony from Cali once again. Don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hesitaate. Donate. $Tony McDill. Because I love you. And we out.